Welcome everybody to another Sanborn Team Open House. I am your host, Matias, and today we are in Orange County. I think this is the first, actually I'm sure, this is the first virtual open house that we're doing in Orange County. And we're not just anywhere in Orange County, we're in Laguna Beach. So instead of saying leaving the best for last, let's just look at exactly where we are. That's the ocean right there. And so we are at 17 North Vista de la Luna. This is a probate sale that requires court confirmation. It is listed for $2.1 million, and it's been on the market a little bit over a week, and it's getting a lot of attention. So I can't wait to show you around. This place is oozing with character. I see people are trickling in. Welcome, benvenuti everybody to this incredible property. I mean, just look at that view. Look at that view. We are at 17, thank you, Alan. We are at 17 Vista de la Luna once again, and it is listed for 2.1. Welcome, Donato. And let's just explore. I mean, this is, I know I'm gonna keep coming back to this because this is quite the view. The house is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, so it's relatively small, even though it does not feel small. We're gonna do things a little bit backwards today. We're gonna look at the house, the way it's set up. We're gonna do the street. Look at this wallpaper. Look at this wallpaper. Just the way it looks. Wallpaper. Tappezzeria. What do you think? Yeah? Comes with the house, no extra charge, $2.1 million, incredible view. We'll look at the bedrooms, we'll look at the kitchen. What's the future of this house? You know, a complete remodel. I don't see, in my opinion, I don't see much new construction up here. I could be wrong, you know, I'm not very familiar with this area. I just see a lot of, you know, complete rehabs next door or down the street. Because building up here, it's probably not the easiest thing to do. Anyway, let's start from the front door, which we are going to look at, and then we'll go down and look at. So check out these details. Ciao Daniela, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Look at this stained glass on the front door. And you know what? You know, whoever restores this property, I hope they end up keeping some of these details. Probably not, but you know, who knows. Okay, so you walk out of your front door in the morning, and this is where you see. Yeah, I see the wallpaper is I'm already getting comments about the wallpaper. People are already loving it. Good. So look at the front door. So I'm gonna give you this idea one more time, right? You're inside, and front door, boom. And here you are, Laguna Beach. So the house is elevated from the street, which is very important thing to notice. So you have steps coming up. You have a 2-car garage underneath. So we're gonna face toward the house right now. Front door. You have one balcony right here and a deck on the other side. Here's a deck. Now this deck, as you'll be able to see when we go inside, doesn't have direct access to the house. It's probably, you know, it's something easy to address. But right now it looks a little pericolante. Oh, I'm glad you guys like the door. This is the street. So the street is below. So I just want to give you an idea. This is very important. If you haven't had an opportunity to come and check out this house in person, because just so you know, in-person open houses are allowed. That's why you haven't seen me as much in virtual open houses. But I don't think they're allowed in this particular HOA. Oh, which brings me to the point that I have to tell you. This is a 3-arch bay homeowners association, so there are HOA dues. It's a gated community. Let me show you the steps that lead down to the street. There's so much information, just ask along as we go. So once again, if you're just joining me, and remember everybody that you can watch the replay of this, which is going to be available on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. But if you're joining me live, then you get to ask questions live. Hey, there you go. We're gonna look at the front of the house a little bit later. Now, we're just gonna, and welcome Donna, I see you've joined us as well. Look at this view. So we have a deck, we have a balcony here, and we have a deck this way. Let's go through the front door. So we'll take it one step at a time, okay? So let's walk in. Walking in the house, you have, this is the chimney of the fireplace that you have on the right. So this is something important to keep in mind for all our remodeling friends, that moving a chimney, I don't know what the regulations are in Orange County, but in LA, if this was indeed a wood burning fireplace, if you get rid of it, chances are you won't be able to put in a new one. But Orange County can be completely different. So I don't know. Front door, you have the living room. Let me give you an idea of the size of the living room. It's very spacious. The house, it's 1,380 square feet on a 6,600 square foot lot. Now, the house feels bigger than 1,380. The lot feels smaller than 1,600. That's probably because we're Hillside, and we'll go take a look. There's really no backyard to speak of, but we're gonna take a look at that. Let's take a look at the living room first. It's big, it's spacious, it's got view, 180 degree view, actually more than 180 degree view, 270 degree view. Let's take a look at what you get to see from the living room. You have this view, and it'd be very easy, I'm sure, to put a door here. I'm not sure why they didn't do it. They may have built this after this was already in place. That's the only explanation I can think of. Spacious living room, certainly spacious living room. There's built-ins, all this stuff probably is gonna go. I want to point out some details for you to notice. There's a curvature here, very interesting. The house was built in 1958, and it really reflects that 1950s, early 60s type of, so let's see if I can show it to you. You see like this, it's like a little curvature. I'm sure there is a name specifically for a second ceiling and whatnot. Just at the moment it escapes me. Then you have a step-up dining room, okay? So remember, we walked up the steps, so you have steps here, you have a step-up dining room. That's something to keep in mind during the remodel. Thank you, Donna. Yeah, extremely big window. Look at this wallpaper. I just can't get over the wallpaper. And by the way, it's a shame I didn't do a virtual open house for the house that we have for sale on Anchor, because the wallpaper over there took the cake of all the wallpaper that I've ever seen in my real estate career. But this one is a good one too to show. So the dining room, I'm placing the camera in the living room right now, down the steps, just to show you the size of the dining room. It's pretty spacious as far as dining room are concerned. The only thing that it's not really functional with this floor plan is that the dining room, it's kind of a passageway. So because you have one bedroom over there, so just to keep giving you the idea of where we are, this is front door, right? You come here, you have the dining room, and then you have the kitchen, which we're gonna look at next. And then you have bedroom. Yeah, I agree. It's big, it's a big dining room, but it's not just the dining room. It's also, I guess, the hallway that connects to that bedroom. So once again, more details right here. Look at that, curvature, built in 1958. Once again, we are at 17 North Vista de la Luna in 3 Arch Bay. listed for $2,100,000. This is a probate sale that requires court confirmation. I'll give you more details about what that means. If you've been with me at my virtual open houses, you know everything there is to know, but I'll give you some more details. So, here you go. Beautiful little curvature there. I just can't get over it. I mean, it's not, you know. Let's look at the kitchen next. The kitchen is definitely on the smaller side. This is it. This is the kitchen. So you have this wall here, which I can guarantee you, people will come in and go, this has got to go. Yeah, it's got to go. There's a family room as well, which I don't know if it's included in the original square footage, because it looks like it used to be a porch. We'll take a look at that in a second. Let's just finish up with the kitchen. I love the details, you know, I mean, every house has a history. Look at this, there's a little like sticker over here. I mean, a little sign that says, Lord bless this kitchen. Can you take a look at this? Take a look at this, please. What? I have no idea what I'm looking at. Whoa. Wow. What? Look at that. Look at that. This is awesome. This is amazing. Wow. I wonder if it also travels back in time. It's a time machine. It's amazing. This is pretty interesting. Frigidaire flare. There you have it. Frigidaire flare. I should take some photos of this. This is an interesting artifact. And I'm pretty sure that something like this, you know, it's probably not the right fit for this house when they remodel it, but I'm pretty sure that something like this would have a bright future somewhere. Then also, I don't know, I'm sure a lot of you can remember this, and me too. This is the blender. It's a blender. You put the blender. I remember the first time I saw that. I haven't been around enough to remember. Actually, having grown up in Italy, I don't even think we had those at any time. But anyway, the kitchen has access to the outside. You can see it. There's a little trash can right here. Pretty small outdoor space. And then we have this family room. You have this sort of bar connects to the family room. You know what? It's going to be interesting to see where somebody's vision is going to go with this. So we exit the kitchen, and here we are in our in this family room, which looks like it was enclosed at some point. It's pretty spacious. I've seen this time and time again, these enclosed porches that were at some point enclosed. And then, you know, since we are back here, we could take, you know, this is really your yard. I mean, you don't have a yard right now, other than like this little side thing right here. Let's continue to explore. We'll go outside later. It needs work. Yes, it does need work. So here we are back. You know, I don't know if I show you this angle particularly, but there you have it. You have this little archway that leads to what? Oh! Beautiful. Okay, let's look at the bedrooms. All right. Bedroom number 1. Here we have it. Yeah, there's a lot of light. And this is one of the bedrooms, absolutely. More wallpaper for you to enjoy. Yellow. Tappezzeria gialla. Donato, Daniela, I don't see you appreciating this wallpaper. You of all people should love this wallpaper. Okay, so we have this room has a balcony. You have these picture windows. A really great view from here. Obviously, lots of potential of what may become. Let's take a look at. There's a closet. It's not that small. It's pretty small for today's standard, but perfectly fine for 1958. And then this has a bathroom. So this bedroom has a bathroom in it. In-suite bathroom, which we're going to take a look. There's also a door that goes to the outside from this bathroom. Not sure how that... black tiles. Shower. Donato, prova gomiti. It was built in 1958. 17 North Vista della Luna, inside the 3 Arch Bay HOA. Contact our office to have the exact annual HOA costs. I think it's around $3,000, but don't quote me on it. So, shall we do prova gomiti? Who's ready? So if you've been following me, prova gomiti means, in Italian, it means elbow test. Something that, started a long time ago with my dad. Okay, elbow test in the shower. Nope. This way's good. This way's good. But that, I'm afraid not. I'm afraid this shower needs some improvements. But it's actually relatively large for the size of the bathroom, which this bathroom needs to be extended. Pretty narrow bathroom. And here we go back into the bedroom. Let me just show you these different angles. So right now I'm placing you at the bathroom doorway. And you have the size of the room, which, basically what the forte of this house is the view. We keep going back to it. Let's look at this patio, which is long and runs along this bedroom. It has access. So you have access to the front door. So this is where we are. You can see this is very long. And then here we are. This is where the kitchen is. This is where the entrance to the kitchen is. So the side of the house. And the view. All right, let's continue our tour. We saw one of the bedrooms. We saw the outside. We've seen a lot, and we still have a lot to see. Okay, so we have a little hallway here. Okay, little hallway with yet another tappezzeria, another wallpaper. And then another bathroom, a lot more spacious. We're going to look at it right now. This is, I guess, the main bathroom of the house. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like it. Ha bisogno di essere ristrutturata, right? It needs a lot of work. If you've just joined me, we are at 17 North Vista della Luna. I have a contingency of followers from Italy, so some of this I gotta do some Italian, but necessita lavoro, ristrutturazione, needs work. So this bathroom is much larger than the other bathroom as far as footprint inside the house. It's a bathroom you can actually move around. Now it has carpet on the ground. This bathroom has carpet. And yet another pattern of wallpaper. This is one of those typical tub shower. We don't need to do an elbow test. We know this tub shower have tough time. But look at that. There you go. Being a court confirmed sale, all offers have to be non-contingent. What does that mean? It means that you have to do all your due diligence prior to submitting an offer. Yes. Yeah, it needs a little work. No, va bene, un po' di lavoro si può fare, ci si rimbocca le maniche. All right. And here's the other bedroom, which is, so, okay. What's the problem with this bedroom? It's big, first of all. It's got good size. But you're in the back of the house, limited light. This is one of the darkest room in the house. You have these windows. You actually have, interesting enough, you can actually see the ocean from back here. And the closet, we're gonna face the closet, so we'll get to see a little bit of the closet. There you have it. So the closet is got room. For 1958 Vista della Luna 2,000,001, listed by us of the Sanborn team and a local agent who's been wonderful, Kendall Jackson. No, let me find out exactly. Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure. Kendall Clark. And, we have been, this is just to show that us of the Sanborn team can sell. This is pretty, this is about an hour and a half from our office. And yet, it's a probate. And when it comes to probate, you can always count on us wherever they are located. Kendall Clark, the listing agent with us of the Sanborn team. All offers have to be non-contingent. We have a deadline for offer, I believe, of the check with the office for a deadline for offer. Let's go and take a look at the curb appeal of this house, okay? Very important. Usually we do it at the beginning, but now I think it was better to do it at the end. Okay. All right. And here we are. Let's see if you can get an idea. There it is. There's the house. There's the house. Photos, say what you will, but photography, having an opportunity to do a live tour really makes a difference. See? You can even do it a little bit here so you can see the street. This is a gated community called Three Arch Bay. There are HOA dues, which I believe are around $3,000 a year. There are amenities. Yes, there are amenities. And here you go. You have a lot of view. Quiet street. I'm in the middle of the street. I haven't gotten run over yet. We know that wouldn't be the case. 24-hour security. Thank you so much for joining me for this tour. It's been fun to come down here in Laguna Beach. The city of Laguna Beach has about 27,000 residents. Offshore, the waters offshore are actually a marine water underwater park. So kelp forests and all of that. A prime example of California Pacific Ocean habitat. There's also an art museum. This is a very it's a great community. I think I've been in Southern California 22 years. I've never been down here, so I'm sure that it's a very desirable place to live. There's so much to see, and thank you so much for joining me once again. It's been a pleasure to have you. 17 North Vista de la Luna, listed for 2,100,000, and it's a probate sale that requires court confirmation. 2-bedroom, 2-bath on 6,600 square feet. Oh, you know what? Actually, we haven't really taken a look at the backyard. So the side of the house, you have that. Like I said, there isn't really much of a backyard to speak of, so we don't really have to explore it. And the lot, despite being 6,600, it's mostly uphill. So once again, thank you very much for joining me. If you have any questions, please reach out to us or to Kendall Clark, and we'll be very happy to assist you. And I will see you at the next virtual open house. Bye!